Touring a senior living community is an important step in finding the right place for you or a loved one. To make an informed decision, there are a lot of questions that we think you should ask when touring a community. We've narrowed it down to our top 5 questions, and in today's video, we're going to run through them and why we think they're the most important questions for you to ask. Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Rob King from Valley Senior Advisors. We provide free senior living placement services throughout the Phoenix area. On this channel, we post weekly videos to help you navigate the world of senior care. Today, we're talking about the top 5 questions you should ask when touring a senior living community. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. The first and most important question to ask when on a tour is if the community provides the type of care you're looking for. In assisted living, there are 3 types of care that are offered. I made a detailed video about the 3 types of assisted living care, and I'll post a link to that video in the description. The 3 types of care offered are supervisory care, personal care, and directed care. Supervisory care is designed for individuals who are mostly independent and just need a little bit of help with day-to-day tasks. In a supervisory care setting, residents can expect help with activities such as meal preparation and light housekeeping. Personal care is designed for residents who need help with activities of daily living. It's intended to assist people who need help with things such as dressing, bathing, and mobility. The goal here is to ensure that residents receive the care and support they need to live comfortably and safely. Directed care services are designed for individuals who have cognitive impairments or need special assistance. Directed care services include programs and personal care services for individuals who may not be able to recognize danger, summon assistance, or express their needs. In independent living, it's common that a community does not provide any care services. However, there are some independent living communities that offer some level of care to their residents. These communities usually have an assisted living wing and use those resources for their independent living residents. This is a great first question to have answered because if the community doesn't provide the care you need, it shouldn't be an option to consider. The next question you should ask is what are the monthly costs and what's included in that? Senior living costs can vary widely depending on the care, location, amenities, and services they offer. Some communities are inclusive in one price, and others have a la carte options so you only pay for what you need. A few good questions are, how many meals are offered? Some include 1 meal and others have 3 meals included. Is housekeeping included, and if so, how often? Housekeeping is an understated benefit of senior living communities. It can make living much easier and allow you to have more fun instead of cleaning your home. Is there laundry service offered? Laundry is another one of those tasks that can take away from enjoying the community. Another cost you should ask about is the community fee. A community fee is a non-refundable one-time fee paid at move-in. Community fees can range anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. Although this is a one-time fee, it's good to be aware of so you can factor it into your move-in budget. The third question you should ask is what are the sizes and accommodations of the living spaces? This is an important question because if the living space isn't comfortable and functional for your lifestyle, then it might not be the right community for you. Some may need a larger space to accommodate a wheelchair or other mobility devices. Others may prefer smaller spaces that are easier to maintain. It's a great idea to bring a tape measure with you to measure the areas and picture where your belongings will go. If you enjoy cooking, it may be important to find a community that has full-size appliances. Some independent living communities have full kitchens, just like you would expect to find at a standard apartment. Assisted living units have smaller kitchens and economy appliances because they typically aren't used as frequently by the residents. The fourth question you should ask is what is the staff to resident ratio? The staff to resident ratio is the number of staff members assigned to each resident in an independent or assisted living community. This ratio is important because it can be a good indicator of the quality of care the residents receive. A higher staff to resident ratio means that there are more staff members available to provide care to residents, which can lead to better quality care. This is especially important for those residents who may need more assistance, such as those with dementia or mobility issues. Typically, you'll find higher staff to resident ratios in assisted living homes compared to assisted living facilities. A few great clarifying questions you should ask on the tour is what is the caregiver to resident ratio? You want to make sure you have a good idea of how many caregivers there are on site and that they're not including non-care staff in their ratio. How does the ratio vary during different times of the day? Oftentimes, there are more caregivers on call during the day and fewer caregivers at night. That's because the need is typically lower when residents are sleeping. What are the qualifications of the care staff? Qualifications of care staff can vary from certified caregivers to certified nursing assistants, all the way up to MDs in some cases. Depending on the level of care you need, it may be important to know the qualifications of who's providing the care on a day-to-day basis. Our final question of our top 5 is, what is the food like? The food offered at the community should be a large factor when searching for the right community. Knowing what the food is like is important not only because you're paying for it, but also because meal times can be a great way to connect with others. Most communities will have a dining area and scheduled times when meals are served. Having meals provided by the community is a great opportunity to get to know other residents. Most communities will let you try the food to see if you enjoy it. You can also ask to schedule a tour during one of the meal times and join the current residents in the dining hall. This is also a good way to get to know some of the people who live there. Those are the top 5 questions that we think you should ask when searching for the right senior living community. For a full list of what you should ask when touring a community, give us a call. We can also make your search a lot easier by providing you with a list of options that we think are best for your situation. That's all for today's video. If you got value from this information, please give us a like and consider subscribing to the channel. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified of when we post new videos. Valley Senior Advisors is committed to helping you find the best senior care in the Phoenix area, and our services are 100% free. If we can assist you or a loved one in any way, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.